In Rwanda's remote countryside, Alphonsine Umubahimana has been up since dawn supervising the work on her farm. Over a decade ago, women farmers like her were rare in Rwanda. After the country's 1994 genocide that killed many men, women made up 70% of Rwanda's population. In order to involve the women in national development, Rwanda's government started various projects. Alphonsine, whose husband was also killed in 1994, signed up for a farming program which gave her 3 valuable dairy cows to start, and now she has 15.
Iyo politike yo guteza imbere abategarugori nyumva neza uko nanjye.
Well, personally, the initiative to empower women in Rwanda has really made it possible for me to develop. This decision enabled agricultural cooperatives to work together to empower more women. They would give us money to buy seeds or more livestock, and they would follow up with checks to see how we are faring. So the money we received from them has obviously made a difference, and at the same time, it has motivated me.
For women like Alphonsine, the initiative has been immensely successful. Not only does she provide for her family, she also employs 7 male laborers to work on her farm.
She treats me well. A woman is like a man because they both know the chores to give you.
After feeding the cows, it's time to spray the plants. While most of Alphonsine's crops are used to feed her family and workers, she's now thinking of selling some of her extra produce.
These oranges are starting to ripen, and honestly, this is the first time I'm thinking of selling some, because we normally eat them. They're harvested 2 or 3 times a year, so if we continue this way, I may have extra to sell.
With money from her business, Alphonsine has been able to educate her son Olivier. Although happy that his mother's venture is proving to be a success, Olivier does not see the accomplishment as proof of equality between women and men in Rwanda.
Equality is good, but of course it has its own impact. There are cases where yes, there is equality, but the woman then wants to boss the man around, and that is not possible, and we can never say that there will ever be equality 100%, because the man's power will always be superior. So if you want to say it should be equal, I doubt it will be possible.
Whatever Olivier may think, there is only one place where women clearly dominate in Rwanda: in Parliament. Through constitutional reforms, Rwanda now has the highest representation of women MPs in the world, with women making up 56% of government. In next year's elections, women hope to raise that number to a whopping 65%, a huge number anywhere in the world, but one which would more fairly represent the country's demographics. Solange Tuyisenge is in charge of a rural constituency and has been a legislator for about 4 years. After her session in Parliament, we catch up with her at home. Solange is proud that Rwanda's government is giving women political mileage, but she believes that more can be done.
Icyo nabwira abanyarwanda muri rusange cyane cyane abagabo.
What I would like to tell Rwandans in general, mostly men, is that we have to change their mindsets and understand that the woman of the 40s is not the same as the current woman. A woman is not only to bear children or stay in the kitchen. There is development. They should educate the girl child and know that both boys and girls are equal, because children will do what they learn at home. So if they grew up knowing a boy is superior to a girl, or a girl is only meant to cook for her husband, then that will cause issues. We cannot say that we have empowered all women. We still have a long way to go. We still have girls and women who need representation to be spoken for. There are still issues that need to be looked into so that they can reach a visible development.
Meanwhile, the cooperative that helped Alphonsine get started, called Duterimbere, or Progress in the local Kinyarwanda language, continues to monitor her progress. Dativa Mukeshimana is its managing director.
What I hope is for women to be independent so that they can develop as time goes by. Although the Association for Empowering Women won't be able to do everything or reach everyone, we do work together with all the interested parties, be it in the villages or the city, and that way citizens will be impacted. Our cooperative has no more than 15 workers, so if the information received can be passed on, so many people will be impacted. We therefore hope that will be the case and that husbands will work together with their wives.
Accompanying Dativa today is a group of activists from Burundi. They are looking for ways to empower women back home. Burundi, just like Rwanda, suffered a civil war which left the country in ruins. Unlike in Rwanda, there was no government initiative to assist women, so Burundi's women had to struggle for representation and for their rights.
What we did in 2005 during the presidential elections was change the constitution. At that time, women really fought for women's empowerment, and as a result, the number of women in government rose from 0% to 30%. Right now, we are preparing ourselves for the next election in 2010 so that they can work some more with the constitution and increase the percentage of women from 30% to 50% in all sectors.
Burundian men are also part of the delegation.
We've seen the truth. Even if we have not yet started the hard part, we now know that it is possible and that it enables a woman to get involved in activities that will develop her and her family. We hope that what we have seen and learned here, we can then teach others, mostly women, so that they can fight poverty.
African countries can definitely learn a lot from Rwanda. In most societies, women are often ignored, even though they are usually more than men and make up an important percentage of the electorate. By empowering them at all levels, Rwanda's current government has found a viable way to consolidate its power.